Hi guys, it's Molly. Today I'm going to be talking about how I personally rate books. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I'll be rating my books out of 5 stars like most readers do, but there's no actual fixed way for a person to rate their books. But I think it all really depends on whether somebody is a really generous person to give ratings or if they're more stingy in giving ratings. I'm one of the people who are more generous, as in, like, if I really like the book, I'll give it like really high rating. So that's probably why you can't always rely or trust my rating, because I'm just the kind of person who just likes to give stars. So yeah. On Goodreads, if I give 5 stars, it won't actually be a 5.0. It'll be because it's a 4.7 or 4.8 or things like that. But when I round it off, I like to give it a 5 so that people know that, okay, this is a really good book. You should probably go and pick it up and read it. But in actuality, I don't really give 5-star ratings because I haven't actually read that one book that's just so good from the start to the end. There's always some sort of issue somewhere in between, and that's how I sort of start subtracting a few marks from the rating. So yeah, for me, an average book will be a 4-star rating, not a 3-star. A 3-star for me is like a book that I didn't really enjoy and I wouldn't pick up again, but I acknowledged that the story was kind of good or some part of the book was kind of good. So that's kind of why I'm really generous at giving ratings. Even if I don't like the book, I'll give it at least a 3.5 star. So my kind of book where it's really good, as in I would recommend it to a lot of people to read it, and I would reread the book myself, those will be books with 4.5 stars and above. And I do have quite a few books that I have rated that high. The books that are my top 3 favorites of the year last year, they're all 4.7s and 4.8s. So how do I actually give ratings to the books that I read? Well, usually halfway through reading the book, I already have a general idea of how many stars I'd like to rate it. Maybe it'll seem like a 4-star book or a 4.5 star kind of book. And then as I keep reading the book, the things that impress me or disappoint me, that's how I start to add more marks or reduce some marks from the rating. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how it feels right to me. Also, a big thing that really influences my rating is the ending of the book and how I feel when I finish the book. Usually with books that are really captivating and it just has a really good ending with so much feels, it's kind of the decider for me to give it a high rating or a lower rating. And for books that can make me feel so giddy inside when I finish it, they'll usually be a 4.5 star kind of book. And for books that are more slowish at the end, I'll take more time to think about the rest of the book and whether I really enjoyed it or not. I just want to point out that a big reason why I haven't really given books really low ratings, below 3, is because I don't think I've read a really bad book or a book that I really didn't enjoy at all. I mean, most of the time when I choose to read a book, it'll be because the book sounds exciting or it has a high rating on Goodreads or people have been recommending it to me. So it's not like I don't give low ratings, it's just that I haven't really read a book that I want to give a low rating to. And that's kind of good and bad, because it means that I'm not reading a lot of types of books, but I'm really gonna start reading books that I hear less about, and maybe if those books aren't that good, I'll start giving lower ratings. But I'm really trying to improve my own rating system and not just read things based on how I feel, but actually reflect on the quality of the book itself. If a book has really great characters, writing, and plot, usually that's how I give a 4.5 rating and above. But if I have certain issues in one of those 3 elements, I'll give lower than 4.5. And if it's lower than a 4, it means that I wouldn't read the book again. So yeah. So yeah, that's all I'd like to talk about in my video for today. Please let me know how you guys rate your books, and if you think there are certain ways that people should rate their books so that, you know, it's easier for other people to refer to. Do you think that ratings are important in the first place? Because, you know, everybody has different ratings, but is that really what's important, or is it the review and the actual opinion of people that's important? I don't know, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!